All right, gang. So put your stop loss into profit. If you to put your stop loss into profit, this is your stop loss. Let's change the color back to what it was before. Go back. This is our stop loss, and we put it in profit. You could put your stop loss into profit. That's what I want you to do. So it's a win-win trade. So as price is going up, let's say you got in that great trade too, right? And price is going up, right? And you can manually do this. I showed you how to do this already. You can manually do this in trading in MetaTrader. You can manually push your stop loss into profit. So when price does shoot back down, as price shot back down, price started shooting back down all the way back down to Great Trade 4. Before it even shot back down to Great Trade 4, and you was swing trading it from Great Trade 3, move this over real fast. I can show you again. You was in February 6th. This was the swing trade you was trying to swing trade from February 6th, February 4th, February 6th, all the way up to from 70, February 4th, February 6th, from 70 all the way up to 72, right? And then price shoots right back down to 70 from February 10th to February 14th, February 13th. You could just, push your stop loss into profit, right? You could put your stop loss into profit, right? You're already in this trade, and prices, and you could put your stop loss. I showed you how to modify it, where you could put your stop loss into profit. So when price does start to shoot back down, you already put your stop loss into profit, all the way up here. Put it as close as you can, all the way into profit. So you know, um, so if price does shoot back down, boom, it hits your stop loss, boom, and instead of you being up 2,000 from Great Trade 3, let's just go back real fast. From Great Trade 3, what's the risk reward ratio? Just go back real fast. I'll show the risk reward ratio. You can put your stop loss into profit, right? And you could do it like this. You could do it either two ways. I'll show you. This is a risk reward ratio, as this is like a 1-2. Let me just do it over one more time to see what this really is. You could have put it into profit, right? A long position, right, from Great Trade 3 all the way up to from take profit 2 all the way up to 72 is a 1-3. It's what we're looking for. 1-3s, 1-4s, at least 1-3s, 1-2s. We want to at least double or triple our profit. 1-2s is double, 1-3s is triple, 1-4 is quadruples. We want 1-3, 1-4, 1-2s. We're not looking for 1-1s. We're looking for at least double our profit, at least triple our profit. And trade this. All the way up from 70 to 72, right? All the way up from 70 to 72, we're looking to trade this. From 70, Great Trade 3, from 70 all the way up to 72, take profit 4, 72. All right, we're looking to trade that. It makes no sense, right? This is a risk reward ratio 1-3. You should push from Great Trade 3, push your stop loss into profit, right? And you could do it like two ways, right? Boom, you can bring this all the way up and put this into profit, take all profit, and as soon as price starts to smash back down, that's what hits your stop loss, boom, and you're in profit, right? Or you could do it this way. Right? Obviously, you can bring this back down here like this. You can bring this your stop loss into profit, right? Bring this up, boom, 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 all the way up, right? And what are we doing? We're putting our stop loss into profit, bringing our stop loss all the way up here, right? All the way up. We put our stop loss all the way into profit. Boom. That way, the price does hit down, it hits back down, it hits right into our profit. And guess what? This trade, we already took all this and put our stop loss all the way into profit. So now you just won, now you just won all of this money. It's a win-win situation here. A win-win situation here, gang. So it's two ways you could have did it. The first way I showed you, and obviously this way right here is another way you could have did it. Let's go back. Two ways you had did that one. Either way works. I showed you in TradingView already how it works. So you know how it works in TradingView as well. And that's what we would do, gang. We would put our stop loss into profit. So now we're taking profit, all profit. So when price does go back down, instead of us, this we put our stop loss all the way up here, all the way up from it was at take profit 2, and we put it all the way up to take profit 3. Into profit, all the way into profit, all the way to take 72. So when price does go down back down to 72, boom, it goes right to 72, right to right to our stop loss. We put our stop loss in profit, and we take all profit. So instead of losing, and we're gonna go over this more, but instead of you being up 2,000 and you just watching price go all the way back down to Great Trade 4, all the way back down to 70 when it was just all the way up at the 72, and you was all the way in profit from 70 to 72, and you was up, depending on your lot size, 5 grand, 10 grand, 3 grand, 2 grand, a grand, you're up 100 pips, 200 pips. And instead of you watching price drop down, drop back down to 70, right back down and take profit 2, you could have put your stop loss into profit. And instead of you watching price just drop back down because you're trying to swing trade this, um, when you could just got back in this trade, you could have, you're losing money as price is dropping down. And instead of you being up 10 grand, now you're only up 2 grand when you could have put your stop loss in profit. And once price hits your stop loss in profit, you could have been up at least 9 grand, 8 grand. It could have stopped you out at 8 grand, compared to only being up 2 grand or a grand because you watch price go from 72 back down to 70. It makes no sense. So I show you how to modify already your stop loss, and you modify your take profit. Modify your take profit. So when price gets to take profit 4, because we have a hard time, price moves very, very fast too. Price will shoot back down fast, right back down to Great Trade 4. You can modify your take profit and have it go to take profit 4 right to 72, from 70 to 72. And so once price gets to 72, boom, it automatically closes the trade for you. I wanted to show y'all that because we're going to be talking about that more and more. Automatically close the trade for you if you modify your take profit and put it at 72, from 70 to 72, from take profit 2 to take profit 4, 72. It will modify it so when price gets to 72, boom, it automatically closes the trade for you. As manually, you're manually trying to close this trade, and price shoots back down too fast. And instead of you just losing money, you could have to put your take profit at take profit. You could have put your modifier take profit to close at take profit 472, and it will close it. When price gets to 72, you modified it already. I showed you how to do it in MetaTrader. You modify it, and when it gets to the 72, it'll automatically close the trade for you, and you don't have to worry about nothing. So it's a win-win situation for you. Just modify your take profit and put it at 72. Modify it from 70 to 72. So once it gets to 70, boom, it will automatically take profit for you and get you out the trade. And you just take all profit. It hit right to 72. It hit right to 72 February 10th. It hit right to 72 February 10th. And you could have just took profit. One price went to 72, it would have had closed it out for you. Or you could have put your stop loss into profit. So when price does hit back down, it hits your stop loss right at 72, hits your stop loss, boom, and it closes the trade for you. So we're gonna be talking about that more and more and more. Use that to your advantage. Use everything to your advantage. We want to use everything to our advantage. Extremely important for each trade. Every time you trade, you modify your take profit and you modify your stop loss into profit. Okay, gang, extremely important, and we're going to be going over this more and more this week. All right, so gang,